intrinsics. Also, you combine
Holy.
these two rings together, you have the effect of onslaught when you kill, which will pretty much double your attack speed for 4 seconds. So you'll just
Can
be
be
doing
shattered as though frozen. That's pretty nice. Does that
yeah.
actually count as a frozen proc?
Yeah, so as long as you're chilling the
Now I'm
enemy,
streaming. I
you
wasn't
can
streaming
start
before.
shattering them.
Because
Okay.
I was gonna say I'm spamming like Glacial Cascade just because right now it's the most damaging thing.
Oh, you'll notice once you put the pulsar ring on that your glacial cascade is going to be popping everyone the moment it makes contact. It doesn't even have to kill them. You know
Oh
how
man.
normally the explosion on chill has to happen when you kill a chill target?
Yeah.
Pulsey just lets it happen the
Oh.
moment chill applies.
I'm very full.
The moment chill is applied, Pulsey procs. And because of this, you can start having your heralds have interplay really early ahead of time than normal with your gemling. You can build around the Pulsey ring. So you can give an infusion, a lightning infusion to your ice herald like early on because you already have the Pulsey, and it'll already start triggering and interacting with your other herald. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because right now all I got's the Cold Herald and it's barely procking.
Right. But now you have the Pulsey to
Yeah.
create the procs, so you can start building around that on your heralds way earlier than normal. Normally, you know, you have to get to a high enough level to run the 2 heralds, and you have to deal at least 300 chill damage to consistently proc freeze, and you have to have a lot of lightning damage for the shock. You know what I mean? Like Dark Souls and
Yeah.
stuff. But the Pulsey ring lets you literally cheat that shit like fucking 40 levels earlier.
Yeah, Glacial's procking now, like consistently.
Yeah, it's fucking
Yeah, it's
crazy.
wild. And no mana problems either.
Yep. All that was those were my leveling setups. Just I just sat there, bought like 1 Exalt copies of all those legendaries, because you can find base versions of all that I gave you for fucking like 1 Exalt, bro. I just bought like
Whoa, hold up. Okay, that was just a weird coincidence. I popped my mana flask right when I happened to be walking on top of poison, and it looked like my mana flask made my energy shield just completely drain out. I was like, what the hell?
So I bought, you know, all those for base for like 1 Exalt and just gamble. Because it's like 1 fucking Exalt, you know, like after you sell like your first piece for 5 or 10 div, you can pretty much just go and buy a metric assload of those 1 Exalt uniques and just gamble them.
Yeah, I saw somebody do like 3 entire quads of Widow Hails.
That's pretty sweet. So yeah, I ran around doing that for a gemling leveling set pretty much, which is what you're using now.
Alright, so let's see. I got on loan
really
2 rings. 2 rings and the chest and head.
Are you streaming? I want to see. It should already make your gemling kind of fucking
Oh yeah,
stupid.
no, it's already fucking like a noticeable amount of stupid.
You're streaming.
Yeah. I was starting it up.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yo, put upheaval on that so it shoots 3 at a time.
Ooh.
Upheaval's super good on that.
I'll do that once I get to the fucking caravan.
Okay.
Because I mean, this is still gonna just roll through the hyena centaur.
Yeah, obviously. Here, I got you. I'll pop.
No, don't bother.
Dude, I have 40 fucking level 3 support gems.
No, I got so many fucking gems, dude. Like I'm at 450.
Yeah.
Out of 500 in my fucking tab.
Man, it sure would suck if I just ignored you and did it anyway.
Motherfuck.
Ambush trade.
Alright, give me a second.
Do it in the middle of fighting.
I was
Get
getting
good, scrub.
mugged.
Get mugged, son. Pop that bitch in.
Let's see. Yeah, that works. Alright. Yeah, ringing the dinner bell is actually pretty fun.
Yeah. Ding 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 ding.
Not that fast yet, but I'm getting there.
Yeah. Do you have lightning flurry yet? No, that's at level 14, right? Or wait, what level are you?
16. I haven't touched lightning flurry.
You should use lightning flurry as your attacker and just use that as your AoE, the thing that you're using now.
Yeah.
Jesus, the stun lock. You're just so tanky. You just fucking.
Yeah, I'm using that like 49 strength belt.
Oh, Mergenord's is a fucking great pairing to everything I just gave you. I'm pretty sure I used that too, man. Yours is a little bit better than mine. Yeah, but chunkier Mergenord's. Mine was 47 strength.
49, but
Nice.
the cold resistance is lower than my other one. 'Cause I have my other one on my
Whatever. You want the strength. You're a fucking slut for stats.
the other one only has like 45 strength, but the high rolled the cold resist, which is more what I was really giving a shit about.
Yeah, it's just on your gemling, you really don't give a shit about that resist. You really want every little scrap of stat you can find. When I say like down to like just gaining like 4 or 5 extra on your rings makes a difference, it's absurd. I reworked my rings and I went from 120 to 160,000 DPS. Same like cap resistances, I just managed to get a little bit more stats. Like gemlings just go fucking nuts with stats, man. Early on, strength and dex. When you get to your mid game, you want to start shifting your stats to lean more towards dex and int.
I think almost all of my strength right now is coming from gear. Most of the attributes I've actually put in have been in dex because the strength has already been taken care of just because of the fucking belt.
Yeah, Mergenwords. Dude, look how fucking dumb busted this class is. Feels so broken when you play it, right?
I hate this fight. It is the most annoying shit. He gets knocked away. Oh, those can knock the bell? Cool. Good to know.
Yeah. There's a lot of need bell interaction, man. You're gonna really grow to love that spell.
The fact I'm hitting him and the bell at the same time is kind of fucked.
Yeah. Dude, Flicker Strike builds with Quarterstaff go so stupid on bosses. Just bell, Flicker Strike. And they just hitting all 4 targets at once. Or all 3 targets, sorry. Actually, no. It's more because the Flicker Strike builds actually have an offset just to put more bells down. No, wait, no, it wasn't. It wasn't the offset. It was that they equipped a second bell gem, which is something you can actually do in this game. Not a lot of people are aware. But you can literally just.
I've equipped multiple shocks before for shits and giggles.
Yeah, like if you want to, you can even do 2 cast-on shocks and have them just both doing something different, or literally have them both doing the same thing and just both triggering.
It's just the costs get kind of nutty when you do shit like that.
Yeah, it's just a lot of people aren't aware that you can even do that. Like one of the OG builds was just cast on ailment, which was sorcerer spamming flame wall and having just a fuckload of cast on shock, cast on ignite, with like interplay with flame wall and fire damage, creating electricity, and then making that your cast-ons cast Eye of Winter, so you were applying cold as well. And your Eye of Winters were, of course, doing cross interplay with the ailments.
Have you ever tried dragging the this hyena boss down to the lower area where all the normal hyenas spawn?
No.
It leashes him back up here.
Oh, that's annoying.
It's so like this arena is the most toxic one in the game, I think, as far as bosses go. Like you have to fight him in this little tiny triangle, pretty much. I don't know. This fight, I like first playthrough. It also glitched out, and when he leashed, he actually could not be re-aggroed.
Damn. That sucks.
They fixed that one, I think, but really annoying fight. All right, I'm gonna hop over to something else. Oh yeah, good catch on that fucking Chaos and Knock not working as intended.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it feels good to actually run through and confidently just face tank the Chaos Orbs now. Because I kept running away from him. I was so scared. I was like, oh, I feel like they're hitting me. They were. But now I'm running around in that shit. It feels pretty fucking sweet, man. Doing rituals on the monk, oh my god, it's so free, bro. You just stand on the ritual, you camp it. You don't give a fuck about all the chaos shit that comes out or the chaos mobs that spawn. Okay. Yo, David.
Yeah.
I'm gonna share my screen. If people want to watch some endgame gemling.
For my people.
Where are my people?
Jeez. Faster to a move attack than it is to actually move, ain't it?
Oh yeah. I had to tune down my attack speed. I started reaching 12 attacks a second. I had to pull it back. I'm keeping it under 10 attacks a second for mana management.
That's wild.
Look at that, it works.
Right? Yeah, like yeah.
Feels good.
Sneakers.
Yeah, dude, they get dumb.
That two of them.
What the fuck is over there? Anyways.
Handsome for him.
Sweet. Oh, nice. What is that? Thank you.
I got more inventory. Damn. Hey, honey, can you turn that down a little bit? changed the name of that, but did it say? Yeah. Okay. Play zones. That's gonna be a thing.
Oh yeah, a thing is an understatement.
I got my tabs.
It's gonna become everything.
Unless you're being a degenerate farming trials and well, yeah, trials, chaos trials, and secondless. There is money to be made in those, but it's like super high risk, high reward. I think that's what somebody was saying.
You just lose out.
Yeah, you just lose.
That was
and
the
waste
pain in the
all
ass
your-
I was having with it.
Well, you could be waste like most of it's like a huge, like it's the time.
Yeah, you lose and just waste your time. There's a lot of things you can do in this game that doesn't waste your time. So it fucking sucks.
Curious mushroom.
I can see how Spider Woods would be a nightmare for Gymlins.
Holy fuck, did I actually figure the mana out? What tier of boss was that?
You just have to keep the attack speed down.
Hold on, that was a +1. Oh, okay, that was only a T60. I need to test this on like a T18 loss. Yeah, tuning the attack speed down and going for just more base damages really helped maintaining. That, and I have like fucking 60% leech augment, 30% from jewels and 30% from an anoint, from a passive. So, really augmenting that leech helped a lot too. Tuning the attack speed down and the damage up, augmenting leech. Because there comes a point where the difference between 10 attacks a second and 12 attacks a second is nominal, but the effect on your mana is absurd. And I mean nominal as in like for DPS. It'll even show on your DPS records, it'll be like showing you that there's weird like gains and then no gains. Some levels you'll improve strength over dex or refund dex over strength, and your DPS will drop 2k then resume 4k, and it'll keep yo-yoing back and forth because to a certain degree attack speed matters, but you can get enough DPS from X attack speed and just more damage, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck about your poison fields. I am chaos and not. God, it feels good, man. Feels good to have a chaos and not character. You ever just feel like not caring about the most fucking annoying element of the game? Just play your CI character. Just make sure the shit's fucking working. Haha, okay. Yo, this build felt a lot better when I got to 5k mana. Beaver was not lying. That is like a magical...
5k. That's a pretty fat stack for somebody that's trying to like pretty much have multiple fucking stats on it.
Yeah. It ain't easy. It ain't... Well,
See, being cheesy.
at the same time, though, you do fat stack intellect. Like, my int is 565. And that is just the base stat for mana, you know? So it's not, like, too crazy hard. Get a few decent mana lines in your gear. Make sure your int just scales up there. Favor a little bit more int over dex. Don't go for more attack speed. Go for more just damage on your gemling, which also results in a higher mana pool. And if you went MOM, that's more life pool, essentially. That's why I kind of like rebalanced my thing and leaned it more into, like if you look, I have 300 strength, 479 dex, 565 int. I kept the strength within the threshold where the lowest to highest would give me the highest relative bonus from that one passive. I kept dex at a point where my attack speed was, where lowering it was not decreasing my DPS relative to increasing it, and then I lowered this as much as I could and raised this. And got the int way up there, which gave me a fat fucking mana pool. And a really high base just lightning damage, because you know you convert into the lightning.
Ooh. I just got a better Bramblejack by a full like 30 max life.
Kind of pickle. They did a little.
Lay my
Okay.
fiddle.
Yeah. That guy was chasing behind me and died. So dumb. The fact that it's like a radius to the attack too. So ridiculous. And then you really do just get such a crazy radius to it. Like it really doesn't look like it, but I'm reaching to like in my screen as I attack them. Plus,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
What'd you call me?
Huh?
I said, what did you call me?
I have
Welcome.
no space for that.
Yo, yo. Chill, chill, chill.
So, I can put on a different chest piece and pretty much double my minion count, but then I die. If I keep Ghost Wrath on, I don't die, but clear times are fucking garbage.
You need to figure out how to stop relying on Ghost Wrath for defensives. I don't... Oh, damn.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I got one tap.
Oh, I'm no good.
Yeah, fucking what's it called? You know those shock troopers that shoot the orb out and then they shoot the orb and the orb explodes?
Yeah.
The whole factory guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just fucking rocked my shit, bro. I got stuck on something and took damage and got lowered to like a little bit. Like I wanna say 3/4. And then that dude just fucking tapped me down from there. A lot more than I expected. I don't even remember how many fucking modifiers I have right now. I'm not even doing any one spot.
Not right. The hell? Ghost Rider doesn't give spirit. I just added 63 spirit on, and it's telling me I have 41 spirit right now. Did something automatically turn on? Yep. Raging Spirits automatically turned on when it could.
Oh.
That's 3 mushrooms.
I was very confused. Yes, I'm not. I do not have that. I do not have Mind Over Matter. So right now I'm rocking about 50% armor and a little bit over 3,000 energy shield. Do not have Mind Over Matter on a minion witch.
I didn't take Mind Over Matter either. I didn't take Chaos. No. Chaos did not do it on my head.
I don't think that actually helped me turning it off. I'll turn it off. We'll see how it is.
On my witch, I went energy shield stacking and armor.
Yeah, because that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm not really having mana problems, though.
Yeah, you don't really have mana problems as a witch.
Yeah. 1,500 life.
One of our few privileges.
Thank you. Let's see what knowledge you possess.
79% increased minion maximum life. Would it be worth bumping it up to 100?
Thank you. I accept your gift.
For minion max life, it is pretty good.
Yeah. I can spend 2 points and bump it up by 25% right now.
That's a nice jump, yeah.
Or the chaos res So many choices.
Right. Brilliant Apex.
When we first came to this place, death alone was the king of all that we surveyed. Solemn is high and lonely. We had little and were starving, but this man-made mountain offered us nourishment. Eating the caps and stems brought us grand visions of a thriving world. It was a promise of things to be. This
What have you learned? Thank you.
Still alive. Be wary.
Now time for the main reason I made New Monk.
sweat.
Nah, stuck to the tree.
Puedo de Marrakech.
Ray Stink. That's his name.
Good name.
Ray Stink.
Plenty remain, but honestly, that's just not.
Inhuman beast.
Got a straggler.
The promised land is bountiful, a blissful place overflowing with potential. My brethren surround me. We are one, experiencing the entirety of time all at once. Even as I write this, I am on the cusp of transcendence. The script before my eyes morphs into illegible symbols. I cannot stop laughing, rejoicing at the bright future that I know us two will share.
I need more time. Vile dusk, come.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Last night, I called into a local pizza place, and I didn't have a menu on hand, so okay. But if you call into a pizza place and you say, "Hey, I'd like to order, I'd like to place an order for pickup, just a medium supreme," and you show up and all that they have for you is a small pepperoni, is it on you or is it on them?
That's on them.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Well, you're not getting my business again.
Or do they all only have pepperoni?
No, so to be fair, I got in the car, and I usually eat a piece of pizza in the parking lot right when I get a pizza for pickup.
Fuck yeah.
I'm a fat fuck.
No,
at heart.
Actually so lit though.
I'm a fat fuck at heart, but
Matt has the scars to prove that it's worth it.
yeah.
Fuck yeah, it's always worth it. I always burn the shit out of it.
But it's like, I open up the box, I'm like, what the fuck? And I take it back in, I'm like, yo, hey, this ain't what I ordered. Like, I ordered a medium supreme, and this is like a small pepperoni. He's like, oh, my bad. Like, he was fucking stoned out of his mind. Had to have been. And he's like, I can just throw the other toppings and throw it back in the oven for you real quick. That work? I'm like, yeah, I don't want a refund or anything. Just do your best, dude. Like,
That's funny as shit.
it was alright. But I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna order pizza from them again.
The pizza place is not, well, I guess there's a pizza place not far from my job. It's been there for like 60 years. It's fallen. Now, one time we picked it up, and I tried to take a bite, and like, nope, too hot. And Matt's over there like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take some. I'm like, no, dude, don't do it. It's too hot. He's like, nah, I'm gonna do it. I would do it. He melted the like layer of epidermis off of the roof of his mouth, like it was hanging. It was worth it.
Oh yeah, that's like those. What is it? Those like Tostino's pizza rolls or the.
Like there's like a show that
you know it's fucking magma inside, and you're still gonna bite it right when it comes out of the microwave.
Yeah.
Yep.
But more so, they just keep it like when the pizzas are done, they just have it sitting on top of the oven, so they still are hot. It's good though.
Still alive.
Man. That was good. Alright, back to your end.
What?
Need a level, need a level, need a level. Wetlands. Fuck yeah, dude. An open map. Oh, let me free, let me free, let me free. Ooh, and I got a delirium on here. Oh, baby.
That's actually a nice one.
Valkyrie might not be a good idea with mini glitch. That's not. Glad I saw that before I fall deep into it.
Siege Oblivion.
Siege.
Thanks for subscribing.
Hey,
Your support
thank you for
is
the
sincerely
sub.
appreciated.
How you doing, Siege? I hope you're doing well, bro.
Some love.
That map always long. I'm good been battling a cold.
Oh. Yeah, I just got over one, bro. And yeah, this map is kind of long. Realizing where I was trying to go is the other side. Yeah, let's go over here and finish out this portion. I got rid of that. Regal.
Yeah, you're gonna have more full orbs dropping now. As you're getting closer to
Yeah, low-key, I've been peeping. I've been getting like Artificers and Regals and Exalts.
start getting healers. Yeah, exalts, just straight exalts to drop. As soon as you're gonna get your divine to drop.
There's armor scrap right there. Yeah, it's not bad.
Armor scrap is great. You're always gonna need a million of it, so it's good.
Facts.
Ooh, a T4 Stellar Amulet, bro. That's exciting. Let's see.
Ooh. You gotta roll it and not just chance it.
Well, it's T4 like yellow already, so.
Oh.
Yeah, but it has really high base rolls already because it's a T4. Look at this thing. Fucking stupid. Four div, 6 div starting.
What's this going up and not?
Yeah, the high tier jewelry is really exciting. Can you get it? It's gonna roll some fucking banger money a lot. I figured out the mana. Let's go, dude. Oh, I should have dodged that. I wasn't sustaining. I saw it coming too, and my flicker strike wasn't fucking reacting. Well, god damn it, dude, I had that. But yeah, I figured the mana out. I'm sustaining. That's sweet.
I'm carrying enough already.
No more mana problems.
I just gotta fucking stop dying.
Kill the shoot.
And I literally was like 0.2 seconds from killing the boss, bro. Oh, my goodness. Just an invisible wall.
I'm liking this. It's a sniper minion build.
Yes, snipers are pretty good.
I mean, I feel like you can build every single one of them. Like, I kind of want to see what a lightning minion, what is it, Stormcaller Mage or whatever. I kind of want to see what stacking a bunch of those does.
Yeah.
Because I think their base damages are pretty nutty, if I remember right.
Yeah. Their base crit rate is really fucking absurd.
But they're expensive.
Yeah, they are. They're an expensive unit. You
Fuck my
probably, if
unit.
you're gonna do a full expensive army, you probably need Ulers.
Oh no, I have Ulers.
Yeah, you need Ulers and like 500 spirit. Sorry, is what I meant to say.
Greetings.
For an expensive army.
I'm chilling at about 400 spirit right now, but I know probably like 100 of that is going to Grim Feast.
I'm talking like 500 spirit cap.
Yes.
I'm not counting like.
Oh,
yeah, Grim Feast
not
is
counting
gonna
where
take
it's
30.
going.
Yeah, Grim Feast is gonna take 30. It is what it is. I'm not counting where it's going. You need like 500-ish spirit plus Ulers for like expensive armies to really be good. Because you at the end of the day, you do need like a chunky minion comp. You do need numbers, not just damage. Because if not, you get kind of overwhelmed by numbers when you get to the later waystones.
Let's get this over with.
Just before I start the Temple of Kopek.
Nice.
For his people.
Yes. Dude, soon. Oh my gosh, you're close to the fucking end game. The map is gonna blow your mind. And the
For you. What is fragile regrowth? One fragile regrowth per second. Life regen per second per fragile. What is this?
its own mechanic.
Yeah, but it doesn't say what it actually is anywhere on it. Really.
It is just what it says it does. It's its own mechanic.
It's just life regeneration per second.
Yeah.
And mana regen per second. Oh, mana regen per second. What does it stack up to though?
A really good amount, but there's a fall off when you get hit, I believe.
Yeah, it all goes away when you get hit.
Yeah.
It's base evasion, body armor too.
Yeah, so you start stacking some pretty sweet evasion and regen.
Oh, and it low rolled 102 out of range of 100 to 150.
It is a pretty interesting piece.
The mana regain on that looks fucking juicy though.
Yeah.
Depending on how high it can stack.
This feeling.
Yeah. I wonder how
Like
much
the
like a
desert
corrupted double
sun.
tap of that goes for. If it's like a build.
Something good to eat.
See, this is what I hate about what they do with shit like this. Visually speaking, how am I supposed to tell that this is where it stops? Like, so weird. I have to like pull up my mini map and be aware that's the edge of the map.
Oh, this is the whole. Right.
Yo yo yo.
Yo, what's good, Deglamon?
Merry Halloween.
Merry Halloween to you too.
Will be lurking.
Thank you for the lurk, bro. I gotta hide in the shadows because the light hurts.
I'm gonna put this in the guild. Check this out.
Guild chat. Guiding palm. Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
For like cooperative play.
Yeah.
You can rock this. And it's a scepter, bro. Like, it's kind of meant to be with Witch, which is interesting because they have another scepter that lets you like mana tap for your teammates.
So there's that one. So what I kind of want to see is like an entire
Aura build.
well, not build, but like squad. Like everybody's running one person with the frost one person with the electric one person with the heat one. The one that just passive AoE grants resistances.
Yeah. So everyone in the squad grant is holding one of the purity scepters, and then one person in the squad is holding a battery scepter.
Yeah.
Mana battery
Like
scepter.
it'd be, you would need some coordination, but like the other thing is I don't know what you would need, like what you would be doing that would actually require that though.
Well, it would allow you to get all your resistances from just your scepters, and for yourself and your allies and your minions, because you're cross-giving it to each other. So it would give everyone.
It'd be
who's
so
doing it
laggy though. Like you're talking about 4 minion witches.
Yeah. But it would be a fucking mob of like a giga army essentially. Imagine like a multi-box setup.
Oh god, don't say those words too loud. GGG might be listening.
Yeah, true. Dude, that would be so stupid. All the radial scepters and
That would probably be optimal for multi-boxing this time, which is tanky.
Uh-huh. You would be able to just focus all your stats on damage.
It's tanky and it's auto damage as well. So like if you were multi-boxing,
Yeah, right?
PoE too.
And because the scepters take care of all the resistances, you don't need like crazy good rolls on any of your gear. You can put on fucking any garbage, which is like kind of what botters want, right?
Yeah.
The cheap unique they can buy for cheap off the auction. They put it on a few of their witches. All their witches now have all their resistances taken care of, which is the hardest part of endgame and getting into nodes, right?
I've had multiples of those palms drop. Like it's not even that rare. Like it's a common early.
And then they just go in multi-boxing really quick into the wasteland. Just multiple witches holding the resistance scepters and the mana battery scepter, and then they have like one lead witch holding probably a malice scepter. Just for like damage and like attack buffs on all the fucking on-hit attack buffs and stuff. And then you have fucking 5 witches, which I think is the max. No, 6 is the max. So you have room for 1 more. You can have a double battery.
Like, what would you even be needing that much? The batteries for mana, right? So what would you even be needing that for at that point?
Well, they would all have infinite mana essentially because you'd have 2 battery witches.
I don't even know what let's just spend mana on to begin with.
You would have them all macro to use pain offering together. That's for sure. So when they pain offered, they would all lose a massive chunk of their mana. But then the battery witches in the group would just regen and yin yang between each other. Dude, honestly, this setup works if you think about it. And you have a full party comp there.
Why are we talking about generating it? Why are we talking about something that's like this?
Yeah, true.
Why are we doing this?
Talking about optimal MB setups?
This is you.
It's just weird, like, because we kind of just stumbled upon the setup, right?
Yeah. Actual squad play.
Like, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, that would be it.
Think about it. The botter would also fucking have the benefit of a 6-man squad, which is just an inherent massive bonus to drop rate. That's another, like, mechanic abuse that they do. Because they do party up and farm on the map together. For just free, like, fucking 400% money, whatever the fuck it is.
Insert the Anakin, what have I done meme right here.
Dude, it's so optimal, actually.
The other part of it is like, if you look at it from just a, like, on the back end, nothing that they're doing would be actually really noticeable, because it's not, like, a hard abuse of any of the systems, either.
Yeah, it's not. They would only have to be caught at the multi-boxing level.
You would have to have somebody actually look at it and see that every single one of them is doing the same exact movements. Yeah. Well, you can't though, because there's friendly unit collision. They could be pretty tight, but then the desync would be kind of fucking with them.
No.
Like,
it would just be formation movement. That's super easy.
Oh.
They would all just be set to a preset XY axis with like a center point, like a lead unit. And all the witches would just be in whatever formation around the lead witch.
Oh god. I'm still stuck in like old fucking WoW MDing. No, like they just all stack on top of each other.
No, it's gotten very sophisticated.
Yeah, actual like coordinates in relation and then move to
parameters too.
Yeah.
Like if you send the group around the wall, they'll path parameter and then regroup it in like the XY form or whatever the fuck set them to. Stupid.
These fuckers are violent. Who's that? Take me to your leader. Yeah, those fuckers are reviving. Where's the leader?
I'm gonna chance the heavy. Say goodbye. Goodbye. It boomed. I blew the piece up. Gamble Sprint. Have you seen these boots?
Is that the one where you it's like when you take damage, it rolls
Yeah.
value between like 1 and 40 or something?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw those. I'm like, that would be fun, but at the same time, like,
What the fuck?
no. Like, right at the start of the map, you sit there and you try to get hit and for the 40%.
Yeah, that's true. But then imagine if you get the 40% and then like toggle your evasion passive and just go the map at like a 200% move speed. Because I'm sure you would just go off that. Is there a move speed like damage ability? I don't think so. That's a warrior.
I would say one thing that I liked about Diablo was, well, specifically Diablo 3, I know that you could build like a gold build. You ever see that? Those builds?
No, what do you mean gold build?
So whenever you picked up gold, something would proc.
Yeah, it was damage, right? Like a
Not just damage. You like there was stuff that was like movement speed, and like gold pickup radius was a thing as well. I think.
Yeah, or pickup radius, gold pickup radius. And
Yeah.
you just full lean into it.
Yeah, you just
There
fully
was
lean.
wasn't there a
No,
gold
the-
legendary? Like a
Yeah,
legendary?
there was multiples. There's multiple gold legendaries. Like some of them were completely nutty though. Like one of them was like trigger an explosion around yourself whenever you pick up
that's the
gold.
one that's the one I'm aware of.
Yeah,
has
but
to
there
be
was
something else.
there was
there
boots.
was a
There's
chest
boots
piece.
that boots that made you move faster whenever you picked up gold.
Oh yeah, there's a chest piece that gave you more armor based off of how much gold you picked up for a certain amount of time.
Yep.
Oh my
And you
god,
just
you're
fully
right.
leaned into it.
You're
and-
right.
Like I'm talking like you had a little gold counter on the side and it would just be like 18 million, like not even 30 seconds into the fucking map. And you're just like
Yeah, because you would just run a whole bunch of augment gold pickup. You would fucking interact with like 2 pots and get like god stats and just walk through the map like a fucking bird.
Yep. I was running that shit on like a Soul Harvest Plague with Doctor.
Oh my god, Soul Harvest
It
Plague
was-
Doctor with the little nerdlings.
No, was it Soul Harvest? It was the one that you shoot out. It was like just a standard debuff that was supposed to last for like 18 minutes on an enemy. Then you popped it with the next application for instant damage for the entirety of the duration.
You were the hot doctor or something, right?
Haunt Doctor, yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, you ran Harvest, Haunt, like that whole package.
Yeah, with the gold
Yeah.
stuff.
That's
Like, as much of the
that's
gold stuff
really
as I
fun.
could.
That's a pretty good
It-
combo,
It was so stupid.
dude. Diablo, dude, that shit was fucking. That game was so fucking broken, honestly.
It was fun. D3 was fun. It wasn't D2, but like it definitely had entertainment value. But
Had entertainment value, but good god, they just be bouncing out the fucking window.
yeah, the like looking at D3 compared to like D2 was like looking at any of the older Zelda games compared to like Wind Waker. Like they cartoonified it. Wind Waker by itself was a good game. Like, did you ever play Wind Waker?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, they cartoonified it. Oh, hey, I leveled up. Nice.
Congratulations. Roll it now. Increase life leech. Fire.
The heat radiates.
The sad part is like I usually don't have problems with map bosses. There'll just be some yellow on its warpath that just gets me.
Yo, this is the stellar icon.
Oh, you throwing it in chat, or you? Hold on, you're floating it. 7 to all attributes, max energy shield, rarity, dex, and fire resist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's solid. I don't have a stellar that's pretty nutty on one of my characters.
This is like starting 4-6 divs, 4-6 divs. I'm gonna start it at 4 divs and not gamble it. Just let
Oh, you're selling it.
take this incredible piece. Yeah. Yeah, this would be a decent piece, but I don't really need this piece right now on either of my 2 main characters. And I'm not gonna allow my characters in a minute. Because oddly enough, both my characters absolutely require a spirit animal.
Euphoria.
Got
A
him.
mob just walked up to my squad when I'm in the middle of sorting loot. He's just,
He got goon squatted.
yeah, he got gunned down in the streets pretty much.
Never ceases to amaze
Yeah,
me.
snipers are fun to run. They're really, really, really strong until you start pushing T16s and above, then you hit a survivability issue. But if you can figure out the survivability, they're just
Yeah,
strong
they
as fuck.
there are certain things that will just completely wipe them all out. Like those gargoyle demons, for some reason, just one tap them. They don't even get a chance to be healed by the clerics.
Yeah, survivability is always the Achilles heel of the snipers, pun intended. But they're fucking really, really strong. They're the easiest units to start pushing stupid damage with by far. But I'm pretty sure
I will probably have to swap them over to arsonists. Like the build is effectively the same thing as arsonist because the gas arrow
yeah.
command is procced by flame wall and raging spirits and infernal hound. Like it all works together. It'd be about the same thing, but the snipers are cheaper. So much
They're cheaper, and they just crank more DPS, and they do more static wave clear. I mean, fucking ad clear, not fucking wave clear. Jesus Christ! I like how a league term just slipped out.
Same.
Yeah, same, honestly.
I know what it's meant.
How can I advise?
Okay.
And this is exciting. I figured out the fucking mana on the gem one. I can maintain on the boss now. Now here's the thing. I maintain, and I actually slightly gain if I take damage. I noticed when I was attacking the boss I was recovering, even with all my shit rolling on the boss. But I don't recover too fast, and I don't have the overpowered ultimate mana flask. So if a boss starts hitting me back too hard and I don't dodge well, I will just die. But it is very tanky. It's pretty sweet. Very tanky. As long as I'm attacking, you don't just get outright one tap.
Yeah, as long as you don't get like that goes for pretty much everything though. There's always something that just boop.
Doesn't go for witch. Once you hit about 40% armor and about 10,000 overshield when you're stacked up with Grim Feast, you kind of don't get one tapped anymore by anything. I've survived most one tap mechanics aside from like the egregious ones from like pinnacle bosses.
Yeah, so I need about 1,500 more energy shield for that to be a reality then, because I'm already chilling at like 47 armor.
This is a
Very nice, very nice.
She a beefy bitch.
Oh yeah, witches get chunky. It's funny. You wouldn't think that one of the chunkiest classes was a witch. You'd figure they'd be like the frail one. But
Yeah.
nah. They're like a resilient fucking lich, really. They do fulfill the class fantasy in this game. Just a very fucking defensive, persistent overlord that is you and your high octane crank DPS fucking
There they
minions
are.
that you control.
To do with that skill
touch
point
me.
though.
Die, scum.
Form a shield, I'm thinking.
I was hoping to avoid
You should
conflict.
try out. I know you like using a shield, and it's kind of like it kind of sucks getting rid of the shield, but you should try out using dual wielding with your witch.
Scepters?
Scepter, offhand, mace, main hand, specifically the trench timber. The trench timber can always rolls intrinsic minion level, so it's like really cheap, even though normally that's an expensive one.
I do not have it.
Oh my god, no.
Using-
Oh.
What does it chance orb off of a mace?
It chance orbs off of. A second. Spiked club.
Club? Alright. Like club. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for
There
those.
is unique power within this flesh.
And the trench timber rolls always with a unique line. Increases and reductions to your minions' attack speed also affect yourself.
Ooh.
Yeah, which is really, really interesting. It always rolls with an intrinsic 1 to 3, plus 1 to plus 3 to level of all minion skills, which makes it a really, really cheap way to get a plus 3 minion on a weapon. And then it has like some roll of attack speed, mine rolls 24%, but it usually rolls anywhere from 20 to 30%. And the physical damage line, which is like pretty relevant to the shitty line. But you pretty much just wield it in your main hand for an extra chunk of minion levels.
If I did that, I would need to take off only 2 points from the shield tree, so that wouldn't be too bad of a swap as far as the passive tree goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my witch still managed to maintain cap resistances about 30 to 35% chaos resist, 10k shield, 40% damage reduction, your armor, all without a shield. You can manage it. You can definitely get there. Witch is fucking absurdly tanky. Which is ridiculous. And you even have to keep in mind, bro, we even have altered flesh too, so like our cap resistances are always stronger than every other class's cap resistances because we go past the pseudo cap.
I think I'd go over and grab the 20% all elemental resistances for minions.
It's really good.
Yeah.
You need your minions to not get blown up by elemental damage. Mine are sitting at cap elemental resistance and 34% chaos resistance.
Yeah, mine are chilling at not bad, but I think they're at 30s. Yeah, 34s.
Yeah, it becomes like more and more relevant the later wasteland you push.
Especially when they're standing on burning ground.
Yeah, exactly. Or like anything that a rare will set. Or the other reason it's super relevant is a lot of like rares and bosses will roll with things like magma barrier or like spikes or like other things. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, like they have additional damage that you're not really actually prepared for.
additional AoE elemental damage that you can't help your minions but take. Is what I'm saying. Like your minions aren't. You can't sit there and just repeatedly duck all the goddamn time every single magma barrier on every rare. It is just going to be a fact of life. So you just have to build the resistances on your minions.
I'm finding the life cost on the pain offering to be just annoying at this point.
It is, but it's really worth running the ablation and the macabre combo. Just get in the habit of doing pain offering and popping a health potion at the same
Oh no,
time.
that's what I've been doing. That's what I'm saying. It's annoying.
It is annoying. I agree. It's just something you gotta do. It's too good not to run that combo on your pain offering. The magnified effect of your 2 fucking pillars amplifying your minions. That's how my minions like get their stupid damage. You know what I mean? Fucking pain offering is one of the strongest pop buffs in the game. Too bad it's only 3 fucking minions.
Yeah.
You gain an
Granted,
aura.
the witch is not really doing that much else.
Listen to this, dude. Imagine if pain offering affected you. You gain an aura that gives you 30% attack and cast speed and 54% more damage. And when you perk it for the double, obviously there's 2 of them up, so it's 60% more attack and cast speed and 108% more damage when both my pain offerings are up. So yeah, kind of fucking stupid damage augmentation when you pop that shit. That's why you literally visually see when you pop pain offering, things start to melt. Because it's just such an absurd augment of damage. It's like a fucking crazy.
Doing base damage and DPS, like attack speed too. Like just, what does it end up being? Like 80% or something total?
Oh, when you pain offer?
Yeah.
No. It gets to you double your damage when you pain offer. With
Yeah, what I'm saying is like, what I think I have like tier 18 right now, and it's effectively like 80% increase DPS wise.
Yeah. When I pain offer, my DPS doubles. It's like, it's more than 100% increase total DPS. My pain offering is level 30. This pain offering is considered a minion, so it's receiving my plus 11 total modifier.
Well, you have plus 11. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, my witch is pushing 3 to 4 million DPS right now. With
Oh yeah, you're doing reavers as well.
yeah, 21 man reaver army, 3 clerics.
3 clerics, 1 shock, 21 reavers.
Yep.
Oh my god. How much spirit
yeah,
you
my
have?
houndy boy.
Nearly 500 spirit.
Nearly 500 spirit. Correct.
Only 50 monsters remain.
This isn't that bad. Let's be sad. They rolled a chunky strength dex line. And really fucking fat armor and evasion. This is kind of crazy, actually. The percent roll on it was shitty, but the base armor and evasion roll was chunky. The base life roll was fucking fat. The base strength and dex roll was fat. Do you see this thing? Like, look at the potential on this. It's already starting at that much armor and evasion, and then this, that. Yeah, this piece can easily get to divs. I'm gonna roll this. Let's see what this fucking gets. Oh, it's already fully fucking rolled. Yeah, I can't hit this with anything else, man. Man. Armor, scrap it up. I don't know if it's worth scrapping up.
No, well, this is what I'm gonna do.
There's a lot of competition that's cheap. I don't know if I'm gonna miss this. Holy shit, bro. I think I just found a shield worth divs.
What is it?
I rolled 2% increase to maximum lightning resistance, 26% cold resistance, a 211 bonus armor line, and an 87% increase to armor. So this thing's base armor is like 882 without anything fucking on.
On a shield?
Yeah, on a shield.
You gonna qual it for him too?
Oh, yeah, I'm full sending this shield. Yeah, there's literally nothing on the market for this yet. I know that what this shield is worth. This is divs. Because I've spoken to Wade and seen what he's talked about as far as like this line right here, increasing your maximum lightning resistance is a huge line. This right here, and this doesn't. This either rolls plus one.
It's
plus
one
two,
or two.
plus three.
Yeah, like 2's the medium roll and 3's a fucking
Three is
unicorn.
like unicorn, yeah. But this increasing like lightning resistance is one to hit to increase cap on. This is an important one. And then this is a fat chunk of cold resistance, a decent line roll here. I T9 the armor roll and T6 the percent increase. This thing is juicy. So far we have 2 prefixes, 2 suffixes, right?
Don't you love having to sit there and just purge the gym tab?
Purge the gems. Yeah.
Yeah, just sitting there getting rid of all the duplicates that
Dude,
somehow
I
just
purged
pile
like
up.
50 gems, bro. Holy fuck, it takes so long. You have to sit there and price check all of them because, God forbid, you just scrap one worth like 5 divs sitting next to all the fucking shitty 10 gold ones.
Huh? No, I'm not talking jewels. I'm talking gems, like skill passives.
Oh shit.
I was like, since when are skill gems worth that much? Like, the
I
fuck
mean,
am
max
doing
quality,
wrong?
I guess, could. You can't even sell them, can you?
There are for sure some skill gems worth that much. Just remember, you can do gems up and pick them off and sell them on the auction.
Well,
For
I'm
instance,
talking about the support ones, though. I'm not talking the actual skill gems that you've cranked up.
oh yeah. No, supports are whatever.
Yeah, supports are dime a dozen.
To answer you, David, though, you absolutely can't. Like, a popular one is actually minion gems. Like a Reaver level 20 that's corrupted 6 linked with the +1 to level. That shit is worth a lot.
Wait, how are you corrupting a skill gem right now? Like, what's the way to go about doing that?
Vol orb. You Vol orb the skill gem.
Wait, you can Vol orb skill gems right now?
Yeah, man.
Man.
Dude, look in the guild bank. In quad 3 in the top right, there's like 10 fucking corrupted Reaver gems that I was fucking gambling.
You just say they're gambling on them?
And they're all level 19, dude. It hurts. They're all level 18, 19 if you look at them. It hurts looking at those failures in the corner.
What is the
Oh,
roll
can you
for
reroll them?
when it's corrupted?
So what I was trying to hit was +1 level. Because you know, witches specifically gain so much level just from the level of their minions. So if you corrupt a +1 level on your Reavers, it's nutty, bro.
Did you have any that rolled? Oh, minions have percent increased effect on. Oh no, that's just from the quality.
So one hit +1 level, but it didn't hit the 6th link. I was taking them all to 5 link and level 19, and seeing if I could hit the corruption with the 6th link and the +1 level, and then you know if I hit it, I was gonna take it from 19 to the 20, and probably flip it for like 20, 30 div, whatever they go for.
+1 level from corruption on a level 13 Eye of Winter.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I put it in there in case like David or anyone else wanted it. I got a corrupted Eye of Winter with +1 level on it. You can level it.
The Eye of what?
You can
Wait,
level
so you can
corrupted
still
gems.
modify corrupted gems?
Not modify, you can only level corrupted gems. You can't add any more links. Whatever link it's at, it's stuck. That Eye of Winter that's in there is meant to only be casted off of a cast on drop. That's why it's not linked up.
Which character was it that had my Stella? Was it this one?
But there's a perfect cast on Eye of Winter with a corrupted +1 to level in the
I
bank.
must travel light.
Take a look at this Stella real quick.
Link it, and I'll give it the price check.
Guild chat.
My army's gotten to the point where I can't stand anywhere without them shifting around uncomfortably. They're constantly trying to find a comfortable position, but there's too many of them.
No, I want to be close to the middle.
Yeah, they're like always arguing over who gets to stand next to them. Oh man, I'm gonna tell you off the rip, bro, this is looking nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's hit the relevant lines and we'll start picking down from there.
I got it on my Sork right now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I picked off the mana and armor line just so I can actually get a hit, but this thing is looking like a minimum 1 div, and it quickly climbs.
Yeah. Put the mana on, any hits? None.
Oh yeah. Mana narrows it down. 1, 2, 3 div. That's about what I think it is actually. That's
Yeah.
stellar. It's a decent one.
Yeah, it's like I've been finding it hard to take it off.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, that's gotta be worth something.
That armor percent is pretty sweet too. For which specifically?
Well, it's on my Sork, lightning Sork. But yeah, if you slap that bitch on a witch, yeah, that'd be
You love that armor percent.
that'd be pretty grody.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Like-
that's a sweet stellar. Stellars are that's the thing about stellars, man. They have such sweet weights to them, and their intrinsic line of just all stat is never bad. There's not a single class that does not like just a chunk to all stats.
Level 18 is 82, right? Skill gems?
I believe. Let me see.
No? Oh,
18
maybe.
is 78 actually.
Ah, I can do a damage increase.
Yeah, 19 is 84.
I'm
20,
about
I
to,
believe, is 92. I believe.
I'm about to cause myself to have some mana problems. Is what I'm about to do.
Oh, what are you about to do?
Cranking every single one of my Sorks skills up at the same time from 17 to 18.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Yeah,
It's
full
gonna
send.
hurt.
I have no
It's
space for
15% mana increase on some of the shit though.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ. Yeah, but at the same time, remember the power leaps between 17, 18, and 19 are drastic.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah, they're the biggest leaps in the game.
Oh, what is it? It's that old what is that? It was kind of like it wasn't a short, it was like claymation, but almost not claymation. The dogs looking into the fucking box. Is it worth it? It's worth it.
I don't remember what you're talking about. David probably.
Why my head went to Primus. He said claymation. That was my first thought.
I built it.
I love dogs. Okay, it's worth it.
Oh, I love dogs. Jesus Christ Almighty. Oh my God.
Why did we not know that? It's like one of your favorites.
Because it's not claymation. It's stop motion. It's different.
Yeah, claymation is stop motion.
Yeah, claymation is stop motion, but stop motion isn't claymation.
Yeah.
Don't get David
It's-
started.
Sorry.
It's going in the Discord voice channel chat.
Yeah, the movie's a little cursed, but pretty legit.
a little?
It's fucking
I
cursed.
also don't like that movie. It
Didn't break
triggers
a sweat.
one of the like weird things I have, which is Uncanny Valley. I get that triggered pretty easily, where I get creeped out by things like dolls and fucking shit with like weird.
I mean, it's like Wallace and Gromit, man.
Oh.
Basically.
So you're saying Team America World Police throws you for a loop?
The golden shower
No.
is too realistic.
No, because It's no, because it's a lot of shotgun comedy. Whenever it has like a lot of shotgun comedy, it seems to abate the effect.
Ah, Hans Brants.
But things like Wallace and Gromit, there's just too many somber and serious tones and moments.
Well, Wallace and Gromit is also British humor. It's not American humor.
Right,
No.
right. So I'm not denying that. I'm saying
humor?
as a result of that, that's why it triggers my uncanny valley. Because then I just sit there staring into their eyes. There's these long like panel like face shots. I'm like looking at him and I just get creeped out. I don't know. I don't like it. Like what's it called? What's that one with the button eyes with Coraline? I can't stand that fucking movie. On an artistic level, I love it, and I like the movie because I think it's very well directed. But I hate watching it. I hate when it's on. It creeps me the fuck out. I hate the button eyes on Coraline.
Oh, that's giving me 20% cold. Huh.
Oh, look, I got another pillar of the Cage of God. Sweet, I'm gonna roll it.
Roll it, baby.
Let's see what it fucking hits. Sockets, baby. Ding.
Sockatubi.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Turn the quality up. Don't be an idiot. And
What have you learned?
where is it? All right. 2210, right? Yeah, it's 2210. Oh my god, I bricked it.
What have I done?
228, bro. I'm actually just gonna vendor it. No one ever buys 228s. Great. It just fucking sucked a whole bunch of orbs for no reason. I'm gonna roll these now. Dude, I'm so broke. I spent so much money on the gem link. Look at this.
Oof.
And I recently spent a lot of money on my witch reworking her because she got a big power spike too. Look at these near max roll rulers. Oh, I don't know if my crop landed anything. No, I think my crop did
Max
nothing.
life, max mana. 21%. What's the high roll for the? No, the corrupt did land something.
Oh, my crop did land. 1% over the max.
So let's see. If you have 500, that means you get 5.
Yep.
Beautiful.
So, and I think this Uller wasn't max roll if I remember correctly. So the corruption brought it to max a little bit over max. And
Yeah.
it's pretty much all it did. I don't think it hit fuck all. Which is fine. Max roll Uller, man. You know what max roll Ullers are going for? Divs.
Really?
Yeah, man. It's really like the big deal is this line. This one line right here.
Yep. That's all that matters on it.
Yeah. I mean, you saw how much of a DPS increase
Yep.
this one line gave my witch.
So wait, I have a 20 Uller.
If you corrupt that bitch and it lands hard over 20, dude, you can get.
I can't do it. I can't risk it. Because I'm using it.
You don't
Is
have
the
a
thing.
backup.
Insta shot.
Yeah. The moment I get a backup, I'm fucking rolling.
Yeah, send whatever the backup is, send that bitch. Whatever the lower of the two is, for sure. Here, let me just show you out of take that shit off, take these off, take these off. Let's just filter that.
True. I had a whole thing
Bring
here.
the search here.
Forgot
And
about
we'll
the boss
filter
fight.
by this max line. Yeah,
Hmm.
look at this. A 23%, 7 div.
This is all just a misunderstanding.
23%, 7 div. You start
7 div.
every percent at and past the max roll on an Uller is such a fucking stupid increase on what they go for. All the 23% are 7 div, 8 div, 7 div, 7 div, 7 div, 8 div, 8 div, 8 div, 8 div.
As for you,
Yeah.
I will pay back every
Send it to this
drop
one.
of Val blood you have spilled.
5. Is there chaos resist on it? Well, I don't. Well, actually, witches do like intrinsic chaos resist because they don't not typically.
Professor Chaos.
Professor Chaos.
What was it? He got a ninja star stuck in his eye.
Dude, this fucking holder with max roll 23%.
That's-
Over max roll 22% and hard rolls on the stats, almost max roll on the mana one is 13 good. Yeah, but you see what I mean, right?
Yeah.
These just get, like, I haven't price checked my 21% yet, but it's probably a bit or two. But these get stupid fast. It's just the one line, really. And if you get these other ones semi-decent, then the price also helps. That helps price.
I mean, that'd probably be worth a couple of exalts on top of the divs.
Yeah, if anything, right?
Easier to sell it, if anything, over...
Over the competition around it, for sure.
Yeah.
But this line, this
4
is
raiders from
My god, I need that one extra.
Armada!
have joined.
that one extra is sexy, bro. No, dude, like
Thank you
it's
for the
all
raid,
really
Armada.
cool, but I guarantee you, someone, if I had a 23%er,
I can't get Matt to do this shout out. Matt,
I got you.
thank you.
But if I had that 23%er, by the time I was level 95, I could drop a cleric and go up a reason. It's actually that difference. It's so fucking stupid.
YW, how is the co-grind coming along?
Whoa, whoa, pretty good, Evan. Pretty much good. Near the end of Act 3.
Oh, you're on Viper?
Yeah, she's fucking me up though, to be honest.
Yeah,
But I got her about a third
always-
down.
I've always had problems on that boss.
She's very aggro.
Well, the other thing is she'll go straight from the like the invulnerable spear phase right back into it sometimes.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, like a lot of.
It's a little less predictable in her pattern, but like you start getting a little in a groove, but like yeesh.
The poison spam, like when she just starts throwing poison at you for like a minute straight.
Yeah, that was fucking me up. Just you know, I mean, I'm, but you know, you'd feel like chaos inoculation wouldn't allow that to do much of anything, but like
It still has a physical
hits.
hit to it.
Yeah,
Like that's the thing.
yeah, that was the problem. Doesn't matter if I'm immune to poison. If you're smacking me with these heavy lobs, I guess it still hurts.
Dude, I get so many Now I just need perfects to drop all the time, please.
Last I checked, it was like 2 days ago, and it was like 2 perfects are going for 3 divs.
THX for the shout out. Vixers, hope
Was
you're doing
rough.
well too.
Yeah, he's in the voice comms. We basically, we're getting over our cold in this house, but we're most
Yeah, I
of the
was
way
talking to
there.
him earlier.
Or you were in this chat earlier?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
chatting.
I'm doing well.
Yeah. Cool.
We're all getting over a sniffle,
Yeah.
but all is well. Alive can't complain.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. Oh, like suck me in.
No, wipe your balls.
I've got her close-ish, so if somehow I die, I'm just gonna ask for the quick assist, Matt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's too damn close. If I die now, man, it's melt it. Basically. Ooh. Bow to the queen or die. You're like at 10 health, man. Just die.
Only the impact hurt, or else that would have fucking hurt. But you were a knock. That bitch is so much easier when you're chaos enough.
About the only thing that lets you actually ignore. Oh, 2 things that lets you ignore. The when she spears the ground and there's that puddle under it, and the purple phase of the fire bombardment.
and the purple twin snake spear attack that she throws at you that he just face tanked. And the leftover spear damage when you get stabbed by any of the spirit boys, and just the AoE radial that she does when she swipes, because it's also chaos, the little purple effect.
It all
There's,
still
like,
has, most of that still has like some amount of physical hit to it though.
Yeah,
Yes.
the poison globs for sure were doing physical.
The physical hit is like the damage, and then it also deals like X chaos on top of it. But the point is, there's like 7 things in that fight that deal chaos X on top, or primary chaos. Like, in Noct, that fight is just so dumb easy compared to not enough.
Yeah. Like, I had it, it was just annoying. Getting like the groove of like her patterns.
They know they pitch at you super early. Like, honestly, before a lot of classes are in Noct, you'll end up fighting him. So really, it's only the second playthrough that you're typically in Noct with him.
I have a passive point to expend, I just haven't gotten to it yet.
Wow, all these guys shooting all that chaos at you. It doesn't matter. Wait, the little chaos snakes that erupt under you, have you gotten hit by those? Do you know if you take anything?
I
don't think they.
I just kind of reflexively roll out. I see a circle under my feet, I just roll out, you know what I mean? Oh god. Oh god, please. Let's go back to the other side.
Oh shit, frozen. That got dicey.
Bruh, just Chronomancer things. Completely got that back in control. And there was one. Ready? That's it.
It's the first time I've actually seen you use the stop time. That's really cool looking. It's not even like the little bubble around you. It's literally just.
It technically is, but like.
Technically is, but it's not. It's not a visual bubble around you, but the radius, the invisible radius is. It's like a bubble around you. But what I like about it is that the visual effect is you just going, ha! And there's like a cool, like, energy pulse out of you, almost like a dimensional shift out of you, and then everything just stops. It's not like overdone and super flourishy, but it's oomphy. There's a really cool impact to it when you use it. Your character is like, and then just time freezes. Everyone just stops in their tracks. You're the only
Literally reverse time, group them up, stop.
It's got a cool class fantasy to it.
Yeah. Basically reversed to like the other side of the pack before I took damage, before they cornered me. Then like got them to all follow me back, and then just alright, stop time. Boom. Went from like 6 guys trying to.
That's gonna help you in higher waystones for survivability, because you're gonna have those situations, but it's not gonna be 6 guys. It's gonna be like, haha, there was like 100 guys around me, and that got kind of dicey. I really fucking saved my own skin freezing those 100 units.
There's something making a huge squealing noise coming through one of y'all's mics. Don't know whose.
Oh, it might be mine. Let me close this up.
It sounds like a bird or something. Just.
It's our dryer.
It's like, okay, that's gonna get real old real quick.
Yeah, our dryer isn't the best. It's hanging in there. I don't even hear it though.
It's not coming through your stream.
Well, okay, but there's a reason for that too. It's
I mean,
definitely
yeah,
not for me.
you have the sound stuff.
But that's also where my Discord mic pulls from, so the sound's not from me. I'm running Crisp AI.
No. The sound is from me. I said it was from.
Well, yeah. But he was saying like,
I'm not
you know, it was
running
on
any
stream,
sort of,
but exactly that reason. Like, Crispy, I was gonna take out any kind of, because like sometimes I'll have like grow tents blowing in the background, and man, they are loud. So
Yeah.
to reduce that, yeah.
Yeah. You use crispy eye, but yeah, it's me. I said it was me.
You're
I'm
good.
gonna go.
No, we're just talking about noise stuff, like audio stuff.
I'm gonna go smoke and handle the noise. So I will do that.
Okay, yeah, snake does nothing. Matt? Matt?
He said he was about to go take a smoke and do some stuff.
I just around the corner.
Oh.
Matt? Oh. Oh. Never mind, other roommate. Yeah. Can you bring me one? Yeah. Oh. Why do they deal so much damage?
I've seen a lot of wire eaters how they perform. You got a golden goose essentially. Sometimes they don't work this well for this long.
This one is at least more than 10 years old. It's been out for a while.
It's a good unit.
Yeah. The AC on one place.
On what? Yeah.
She got lucky. Like her unit's really nice. It's like a golden goose. It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's performing really fucking well still. Oh god, I'm stun locked dead. Oh my god, the stun peak was crazy. You got flanked by that magic unit. The stat unit.
Like a V cross, bro, from both angles.
The magic unit had break armor. Probably getting stun peaked and armor broke, Jane.
Bro,
That's why.
that shit was
That's why your character was in like. Because your arm.
These ancient guys have been. They've all been. Yeah, I know. These guys have been, like, especially tough for me to fight in general.
Oh yeah, you're gonna hate that fight, especially late into the end game. Them and Fall Factory, bro. Dude, you're gonna fucking
So Shock Witch actually does relatively well in Vault Factory. Relatively well.
He's saying that the shockwaves would do well. I mean, a case in point right here, this kind of shit right here. Okay.
No, in Vault Factory, I'm saying Shock Witch does. She has an easier time in there.
Is it wide maps pretty much?
Vault Factory is a lot of close corridors with enemies that like to snipe at you. So, like, she's good at killing them before they can actually get like a line of sight on her. Like, you just sit there and you spam shock like 3 times, clear the next room over, move into that room, clear the next room over, rinse, repeat the whole map. Whereas other people have to pretty much face check the rooms and they get blasted the moment they walk in.
Chill with them projectiles, fan. Nah, back up. It's wild how many of these guys are projectile. What the hell? They all just have something different to throw. It's like in Elden Ring, the stone throwing guys. They're slow and they don't seem like they're much, but like, man, they just randomly eat rocks and man, they hurt. Oh my god, none of us unlocked.
I typically don't like tiny weeds, you know?
Yeah.
But Toriyama, which is tiny.
Couldn't be berry. Couldn't be berry.
There's a berry mix?
Yeah.
So, I like tiny.
That's not Toriyama in there.
No, I know.
Oh.
We're just talking of berries. Spain.
Yeah.
That was scary. They just fucking right
Everywhere.
I have no space
Oh, yeah.
for that.
4,000 shield, bro.
They've been shredding me, bro. Low key.
Damn. You got those defensive weapons. Good thing too. Yeah, you gotta figure out defensive weapons to get the food on. It's just one time. There's one target for all targets.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Kill the dude in front of you, the dude down the hall.
Ignited sparks. Ah.
The dude down the bridge. Kill the dude in front of you. It just attacking the map.
Everything in this general direction, fuck that.
What do you mean this? You're attacking the map, bro. The sparks like literally bounce and go behind you and around you. It's you attack the map, pretty much. And you're gonna get to higher levels and get your sparks faster and faster and start having them more faster than you. It's just gonna really be. I mean, you saw Beaver, dude. It's just you running Mach 40, attacking with sparks at the speed of sound. And then sparks running along the ground, just clearing the map ahead of time. Dude, that shit was so stupid. He was clearing hallways and corners before he was like, turning them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was so fucking dumb.
That's what I was talking
really,
about earlier.
Really dumb how strong that is. Clearing maps before you fucking get to the mobs on the map, dude. Like, his map's empty. It's like he's walking on an already cleared map, bro. Everything was dead by the time he got to it, except for, like, some rare. Considering making a spark thing.
Pretty strong.
Just for late game simulacrums, bro. Because they're a bitch, dude. That's the mode that has like waves coming at you. And the really high level one has 16 and 8. And it's like absurd content. Where like spark rate shines because you just literally attack the whole map with a million sparks per second. So you can actually handle just the fucking ignorant levels of waves of enemy. I mean, they just start sending hundreds per wave. By the time you're done with the map, you've fought like well over 1,000.
I have no space for that.
Oh, what's really cool is between the rooms where you fight waves, they have storage chests. So you can literally just do everything and dump it as well. It's a really sweet mode. It's probably going to be your favorite with your sword. You go for it. I'm definitely going to follow you into yours.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring my witch. I don't want to bring my nothing to it. I'm not a fucking conducive environment for months. It's just a tight arena. No room to fucking run around. And you get like trapped sometimes. Like Stunty. Monk just blows up with all of their Stunty. I need room to run. Like a gazelle.
Purple Hammer. That's the name.
He always bleeds and conjures flame walls. Careful, some of those flame walls are not yours.
Yeah, I was super out flame resistance. That's
Oh, nice. You already got your resistances up?
That's a lot.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty sweet. To have resistances up, like, at all in the campaign. $12.26.
No, mine switched because of I switched a piece of gear. Damn.
26 negative 21.33. They're okay. The
No, it's because it's switched gear, bro.
the chaos is really good. 34% chaos resistance in a campaign is really high. Funny, which is pretty good considering you're not inoculated. So it actually is worth a damn. Right now.
I am not clear. What do you mean?
You are inoculated?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, sorry. Your shield throws me off.
Yeah, it's an overshield that goes on after.
Yeah. It throws me. Yeah, you're inoculated. It works.
Yeah, I got chaos inoculation, but
You're ready to get.
yeah.
You gotta wear the gaze. You want shield, it's inevitable. Put the gaze on. You're in the way. I put a gaze on and said mine with a big shield. 4,000.
What? Yeah.
What are the people fighting about ball?
Well,
Beacon of Azus.
People.
Vegan of Asus? I think it's
Yeah.
pronounced Asus.
Nah, Azus. Ah, I already had one.
Dude, look how you fucked them up. Dude, this will peak so hard in tight rooms.
Yeah.
This is why they're fucking gods at Simulacra. It's really just a tight arena where you fight waves and boss. Like, it's them, their mode. And what's funny right now is it's the hardest game mode. It's the hardest endgame content right now. So you're playing the strongest class for the hard center.
I'm carrying enough already.
Yeah, spare.
Felt that in my shoulder.
Knees, shoulders, knees and shoulders, knees and shoulders.
Very good electrical, because they're all chipped. Yeah, you know your electrical from power you can hold? You did that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perked a lot too for like other shit.
Your spark picks up things that the fire or the electrical firewall. It'll pick up. Wait, does it pick up flame orb? Do you have your solar? What's your solar orb state?
Yeah, actually, that's pretty good.
Well, I know. We've all been like looking at your passives and stuff and making sure you got good shit.
Expanse.
Yeah.
50% more area of effect.
Yeah.
Plus 6 cooldown. Concentrated effect. 40% more area damage. 50% less area effect.
Yeah, expands
So
constantly.
that ends up being this basically neutralizes the area effect, but then having
for just damage. Pretty much, yeah.
and then having enemies ignited by supported skills have 60% chance to explode on death. If you hear how Solar Orb actually kind of works, creates a fiery orb that periodically releases a fiery pulses. Enemies that are very close to the orb are ignited. So in other words, it can also just make enemies explode when they get too close to the Solar Orb.
Yeah. And the solar orb is a guaranteed ignite per pulse. It's not even a chance to ignite, which means the things that you put on it that have ignite synergy are really strong, like fiery death.
60% chance
Because
just
it's always going to apply.
Yep. And then just 40% more area damage. Although I guess
Yeah, solar orb is solid ignite application.
is concentrated effect actually even needed, or is it going to be more explode? More explode damage?
Concentrated effect is to counteract the other thing.
I guess, yeah.
Expanse. Yeah, they go hand in hand. To translate as just 40% more damage. Without any downside, really. Because you can't really have solar orb being tiny.
Bop it. Oh, fuck.
Solar orb's already the tiny orb.
Okay.
The tiny little orbs.
You claim bop it. It has been a while. Let's see.
Is that thing
Is it working still? We gotta bop it. No, it's reset.
Yeah, I didn't even know what it did. I just wanted to push a button.
Score 14.
Score 14.
No. Just tell me in a condescending way you're going to sleep.
Go to bed.
Okay. I'm going to sleep. Damn, bro, I haven't touched the bop in so long.
Yeah, it's been so long since someone redeemed the bop it. That's crazy.
It's also crazy it was supposed where it was supposed to be. That was my first question. Was like, oh shit, is it in there?
Is the
It's one
battery
of those
even
things.
alive?
The parent? Well, yes and no. It definitely reset because it's at a high score 7. A friend of mine randomly came over one day, a little bit drunk, and like just sat down and got a high score of like 86, and
Yeah.
just rolled out.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all he did. He came over, picked up the bop it,
Yeah.
played bop it, and rolled
He
out.
came over drunk, picked up the bop it, set a ridiculous high score, then went. He left.
Like a boss, bro.
Dude, it was fucking crazy. The lore on it goes hard.
Yeah. This bop it, bro.
Now let me see what other skills you have. You should just stack a whole bunch of cast-ons. That would be funny, man. You know what I was thinking, man?
I've added lightning conduit.
You know what I was thinking, man? Why don't you just drop Firestorm, bro? Because it's so
I haven't been
niche.
using it.
It's so niche, you haven't been using it. Why don't you just stack another fucking cast-on, man? Get those procs really rolling.
Just take spirit.
Yeah, how much do you have?
None to spare.
None to spare.
0 spare.
Oh, because you have your... Because you already have your 100 used up with 1 cast on and Grim Feast, right?
Yeah.
You use Grim Feast, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Grim Feast is good. You would have to get 60 spirit through gear.
Yeah, but you know, that's a pretty tall order considering the gear I have at the moment.
What's your helmet? Let me see. A lot of energy shield. Wait, I remember. We were on a hunt for a lot of energy shield for you now. I remember that. You know, wonder energy shield is so good. We have been like paying attention to your gear and getting you good shit.
Yeah,
and
so carefully. Like at some point, maybe my wand can swap out, but even fucking
Wade-
then, man,
Wade
the
and
wand's so good.
Waden helped you with the rings, right? Or what did he help you with? I know Nick.
You,
gave-
Doron, and Waden have all.
Yeah,
helped on that one.
we've curated your gear.
I know. I think One Piece. I
This
think was
shit
the
is like
angel.
really
I think.
nice. Screw your campaign. Let me see.
I got you that
Let me see
juicy
your rings.
jewel as well.
That's what I was
After
saying.
you
Yeah,
break
there's
through
a
that
jewel.
one.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to
Yeah.
see how I can like
Although
give you a
that's
power
just kind of
upgrade through gear, but like your gear is pretty solid.
I'm pretty solid to be honest.
Hold on. Can you read that? Okay, we could possibly start updating your breach rings. Those are like okay placeholders, but they're not like super crazy rolled. So that could be an upgrade. Go to your other one. Just do the regular. Don't do that. Cover on it. I can just eyeball from what I'm looking at. Okay, this one's pretty decent for you actually.
Yeah, it's got T10 mana, T8 max life. Well, that doesn't fucking matter to me really. Well, kind of. It converts over, right? Intelligence, freaking.
Only while you're wearing that piece for sure.
Huh?
Your life only converts over if you're wearing something that converts it. It doesn't actually.
No, but my skill tree. What do you mean? Passives.
Do you? Chaos Unlock just sets you to 1. It doesn't convert anything.
No. There's
Mind
something
over-
else
this is
that
mind
scales
over
up
matter.
life.
Makes you take the damage from mana.
Oh, I have 3 things that are like kind of all doing a thing in my build here. Hold on, let's see which is which.
None of them.
Because there's the chaos inoculation.
That's the 1. Doesn't convert. Mind over matter just makes you take damage from mana. You don't have anything converting.
Hold on. There is another thing in my build that is doing something.
Oh, you're on here. It's gonna be on the thing. It's gonna be on the outside. What are you doing?
Converts all energy shield to mana. Oh, Eldritch Battery. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Not life. You don't have anything converting life, man. There's not much that converts life, to be honest, in the game. It's like one legendary, but it's not really great. Your life is just set to 1, you know? You're circumventing the downside of having no health by wearing Ghost Ray. And just kind of double dipping on energy, you know?
This could be really good for me.
No, Energy Shield does not recharge with a shitty tag.
Oh. That second half got me. I didn't read it.
You built a lot of Energy Shield.
I skimmed that over. Over the hang hill. Whoa.
Dude, 4,000 shields.
Yeah.
2,600 now. At level 66, bro. You have more defensive than my monk. My 89 general.
By the time I'm level 89, I'll be stupid, huh?
Yeah, dude, Sorcerer tanky.
Yeah.
Sorcerers get really tanky. Did you see fucking Uber Sorcerer?
It's like you were saying earlier, the classes that you think would be squished are kind of tanky.
Yep.
The ones that you think are kind of tanky are kind of squished.
Yep, the monk is a glass cannon, the sorcerer and witches are tanky. Yeah.
Sorry, warrior, but you know
Ass
what?
backward. Ass backward. Armor breaks in the edges there.
Yeah, it's just about that.
Oh, it's probably from that conveyor.
This is popping all over filled up on there.
Dude, when you set the radios down and he started walking down the hall, did you see how your damage peaked in the hallway? It's so stupid, dude. It's so insane.
Bro, poor guy. He didn't stand a chance there.
Cool.
Really.
Dude, the cursors work.
Yeah.
You get around to make one.
He's fine.
It's gonna be the next one I make. I have my witch for bossing. I have my monk for breaches, and I'm gonna make a sorcerer for simulacrum. So I have like the best class for the 3 major end games. And then I need to make something for expedition. Although I
Expeditions, you could probably get away with just about anything on.
You said you could do just about anything.
I think the sorcerer works great on expeditions too, honestly.
Quickly.
Well, there you go. It's twofer.
Yeah. The sorcerer's great on expeditions because it's a tight map as well. It's like an arena map. Just like simulacrums.
Oh.
So that's a twofer right there.
Freezing gold.
I can see the monk being used.
For delirium mirrors and breaches, I got the monk. And then for pinnacle bosses and map bosses and stuff like that. Audience with the Kings and Pinnacle of Ash. Or not Pinnacle of Ash, the Everton of Ash. All the like crazy bossing and difficult shit, we got the witch.
I guess this kind of has its spot.
I'm kind of curious what your second character's gonna need, David.
Yeah, I haven't rolled another character at all.
Yeah, I know. You need to like get to endgame and enjoy some endgame, but then that urge is gonna get to you. You're gonna want to try another class. Yeah, because then you're gonna have the money for it too, which is what's crazy. You're gonna be like, oh man, I can make this class and it's gonna be stupid off the rip. I'm gonna be able to like level, even early levels, be able to have like this build going and be able to do this and that. You know what I mean? It feels different when you have your account going, because it's account progress, this game. You know what I mean? Stash is shared, all your unlocks are shared, pretty much. All you have to do is just roll through the campaign with your second character. But like endgame stuff, all that's shared. The waystones are shared, you know what I mean? You just progress your atlas, which is a whole second passage tree shared between all your characters, which is like your endgame progression. Like they kind of set it up so that instead of being punished for making more characters, you get rewarded, honestly.
It's pretty nice, honestly.
Yeah. Yep. They make all kinds of unique, difficult endgame content, which kind of encourages having multiple classes.
It's just, I don't know if you noticed, but
It's lit as fuck, honestly.
extra stash tabs now.
Yeah, I peeped. But you really needed it, dude.
Yeah. Put mark 1, 2, 3. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, my market tab, bro.
Approaching waystones too is the other thing.
Yes. Just
Hey,
do,
you're
I
better
heard
feel
that.
all those-
Like, you know what? You see, you got like 2 tabs in this.
Waystones, yep.
Yeah.
That bitch is gonna fill up, dude. When you start running out of space, remember you can bang them together. Take 3 1s and make 1 2. I know the conversion is ass, but it's worth it when you start running higher and higher level shit and you're just not touching your low level ones and they're just taking up too much space. You know what I mean? Like in the beginning, run your 1s, obviously. But by the time you're like at 5s and you have like fucking 50 1s in your inventory, you know what I mean? Start smashing them together.
At least.
Nice, dude. You got the heart. This is 2 skill points. You just got to find where to put it.
Oh.
There's a pedestal on the map that you're exploring right now. Oh no. What's it called?
Well, sort of. This is. It's not this. This is where our portal is because I'm traveling through time.
Yeah, I know. It's a fuck.
It's one of the most frustrating mechanics in the game.
It's cool. I really wish they would have implemented it better.
Yeah. aggro rat.
Alright, bro, I'm gonna head back. Hey, I'm gonna join you and help you wrap this up actually. And be with you for your the start of your wake up.
So I was thinking, I was like, by the time I get caught up, we can probably turn around and help her get caught up, and then we can all be caught up.
Yeah, in all honesty, man, like, I can do that. We'll play out, we'll do Waystones with you, and we'll start learning endgame mechanics together. I'll explain. Feel free to ask away, ask a bunch of questions. Angel and I are there, and we'll help you transition to the endgame swing of things.
It's probably gonna end up being like a table that I'll look at, or something like that. Wow, it does sound like whistling. Wow.
I'm not reliable for anything for in-game. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Yeah, no, you're good.
As far as information on stuff goes.
I mean, my kind of questions are going to be more so just very basic, like, what is this? What is that? You know?
It's alright. We'll explain what everything is.
Yeah, like, I don't necessarily have to get too much into, like, nitty-gritty stats. More so, it's like, oh my god. Like the randomized dungeons, you're going room to room and selecting your next room.
There's
what
not
the
a lot of
debuffs are.
stuff.
Well, that stuff you just pick up. Like,
yeah, it's
you
not
run
like,
it 3 or 4 times, you've seen most of the things, and you can
Yeah.
generally figure out if you're going to be screwed over by something.
it's not like the rooms that you are used to in the trials too. There's no like booms or anything. It's more like the waystones are engrams that have everything front loaded. You'll see all the bullshittery that's gonna happen on the waystone itself. It'll say monsters have this and that and this and that and the third. The worse the waystone is, it'll just have more and more lines of just more and more bullshit. But if you look, the more lines of bullshit a waystone has at the top, it has just more to drop modifier. It's a bouncer. More bullshit, better drop. It's all engrammed into the waystone. There's no booms, no nothing. You pop it into the... Well, you'll see. You use the waystone, and then load it to the map. You clear the map, and that's it. One map at a time. That's why it's called mapping. That's where the end game phrase is. Speaking of, I'm gonna party you.
Yeah, I'm fighting a lead. He's almost dead. Or I guess I can just start because I was one player. Still fine.
I head over on my channel. I think I have any experience. Take care about losing. It's about losing XP at 89, and I'm almost 93 on my which I care about that. If I die, that's billions of EXP. It's thousands of poor mob characters. My army will extend for their hunger. Oh.
Meat Canyon? Oh, you checked out Space King yet?
I grew up on
Yeah, me King goaded. Don't forget David Firth.
Yeah.
Newgrounds was good. The what was it? I think somewhere along the line I kind of stopped watching Meat Canyon. I think it's when they got into a bunch of like streamer drama.
Oh, see, I didn't keep up with that. You know.
Yeah, you probably did good on that. But it's like him and another streamer I enjoyed watching both got into a fucking beef, and then I just kind of stopped watching both of them over it. Just like both of them
Wait,
were
did you
just
hit the altar?
petty.
I did not hit the altar. I was gonna try to grab a waypoint.
Okay. Yeah, just waypoint, and then let's go hit the altar. I know where the altar is. It's
Yeah,
in
actually, I've already
general.
mapped it. To be honest, I was just finishing up the map here because I still have other tasks to do on this map.
Yeah.
That alters those last 2 skill points too.
Yeah, so I
I'll
was.
be lurking while I play some Ziggurat.
That's the only reason I'm making sure he gets it. I also need
All right,
to make sure
Deglamong.
he's heading out.
He's lurking.
See ya later, bro.
Bro, wait a minute. What? Did it just roll a new aggro rat?
Oh no, just warp onto me. It shouldn't have rolled a new aggro. Oh, that can happen? It's fucking stupid. It can happen, man. Just warp to me. It's really shitty. But yeah. It's a known problem, glitch thing that they're gonna look at.
Alright,
It happened to
so
me the first time like 2 days ago. Freaked out.
yeah, I was exploring this side.
Yeah. You went
but
for
this-
like literally less than a minute and it reset the instance. It's a known bug.
Oh yeah, that's completely wrong.
Oh, wait. This right there.
That's a lot of bad guys.
Where are you? There you go.
Oh my god.
That's right.
Just pop them. Yeah,
Oh,
I know
yeah.
what's up this way.
The my attack radius is way further than what it looks like it is. Way further. I'm attacking like the edge of my screen. I have insane cannon.
This is not the way.
This way.
Other
Just-
side.
Just follow me. It's generally like.
No, we're not far off. It's around the corner.
Yeah, it was like up here. It's always to the east, guarded by some rams. I'm not gonna even over here. Stab the heart.
Wait a minute. Just in case.
Stab me the heart.
Maybe I should drop a couple like blues.
No.
or-
It doesn't give you an item like the other ones. It literally
Okay.
just immediately gives you the skill points.
I offer this
Unless
hope
you didn't
to
have
you
enough room to
that
pick up the
path.
dagger.
I mean, the dagger would just sit there until you picked it up.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have
there's no way to
space for
mess this
that.
one up. Unless you just leave and don't do it. which
Well,
is
even
why-
that, even then, it just drops them on the ground, and then they drop again.
Right. That's why I said unless you literally just leave and don't do it. That's why I was like super.
Those, it's like all of the gold items that you can sell to Oswald. That they need to do a bump to the gold rewards on those way up.
Way higher, man.
Yeah,
Such a
it's like
deadly amount of gold.
The most I saw one was like 1,800. It's like first playthrough, you're like, oh, that's cool. That's some money.
And then you
It's like the
realize
stuff
that
you're
it's-
selling is like 100 gold, and you're like, wait a minute. You have a mob drop 3k right next to one of them. You're just like, okay then. What is current exchange rate?
How could
Young one.
Oh yeah, we can just warp closer to the point. The checkpoint and then go over to this one. Then we head to the stairs. Right? Yeah. I'm gonna let you go first to make the instance.
Ooh. 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 I'm gonna throw this one in
Statue of the
Guild.
man himself.
Nice.
I know not much of him, other than
This
his
place.
intelligence.
We'll price check it when I can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck this place. These are the Vault Factory units I was talking about, by the way. That'll snipe you off screen in 3 rooms.
It appears
Granted,
Oh my God.
they're low, they are low rolls on some of them, though. But what I hit, though, is what I'm actually looking at.
Spider mines! Can't catch me! And any boo-boo.
Cheers.
Holy shit, these spider mines.
this place is strange.
There is no time for this.
Ding 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 ding, dinner bell.
Cease your assault.
Ring a ding 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 ding.
You know what's funny? I love watching my graphs while I'm playing the Gemling mode. This class makes my fucking card
Which leads to the
No.
not working.
Hey man, they do a lot more damage.
Yeah, no, I told you the Vault Factory units hurt. They're just like disproportionately stronger than all the other units, I swear to you. They do so much fucking goddamn damage. It's free.
For no good reason.
Uh-huh.
Like the thing is like if it's high damage, it should be a close range, slow attack
Nope.
by basic game
They're
design.
fast,
Yep.
super
Vault-
long-reaching off-screen snipes and AoEs.
Yep, every single one of them's a bastard.
Yep. And there's so many unit composition of theirs that are all like that. They have so
There's
many-
like there's 3 different ones in there, and then don't even get me started on the what is it, like primal archer ones that they have in there.
Oh, yeah.
The ones that are rolling machine guns.
These guys with the big cannons that you were just fighting, they're one of them. They'll do this one attack where they set a little floating electric orb, and then they'll attack the orb, and that orb will explode. If you get caught by that shit, the fuck, man. Just the amount of damage it does is stupid, needs to be fucking looked at. I've been one-tapped at like later waystones on my Gemling monk from that attack. Granted, you know, the class is a glass cannon, but
Phil.
it was enough damage to one-tap 5k mana. And I'm MOM, so that's my health bar. Pat, I sliced him in half. Oh shit, this really just dead-ended? Fuck, what are we doing?
Oh, I found it.
Let's fucking go, David. This is it. Home stretch, bro. End game.
Stop monologuing and die.
Way, get out of his fucking way. 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 Let him get him in the end game, bitch.
Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. How is he alive?
He's phased. He will not die until he phases. Don't worry, I'll get him out.
Oh my god. What?
Some classes need looked at.
Your people cannot be saved. History is already written.
Said no one ever.
You can stay here and die, or come with us and help save the future.
Let's fucking go, bro.
Legacy
End
of the dark must be
game.
protected.
Oh my god, you're gonna unlock your map.
Do not have a way to
Your
compel
infinitely
the beast.
randomly
Let's just start
generated
talking now.
beautiful fucking map,
My
dude.
friend here isn't
Which
exactly
you
the peacemaking type.
cross up with your randomly generated waystones that you find to create
must
crazy
travel
randomly
If
generated
there isn't
So will
parametered
you
maps.
help?
I support. I will come.
Some of them are
settled.
fucking nuts to play on, man. The drop gets so juicy.
That's that? Hold on, speak to them. Find the source of poison. I still have that.
Oh, let's definitely get that before we move on, because that's 40 spirit, right? Azak Bog
No,
poison?
no. That's either like Chaos Knock, something to do with mana regain, something to do with health regain, I think.
Oh, that's really good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the permanent buff, right? He just drinks the potion, it's a permanent buff to his character.
Yeah, they're saying that there's no way to swap which one you chose at the moment, but they're looking at making it a way to re-choose.
Good toggle like the other shrine place.
That'd be cool, man. We definitely do need to get that buff for you, David. It's a permanent buff for your character. So let's do Azak
And
Bog
that's
before
a
we-
quick in and out as well.
Yeah, we just gotta go fuck him up. Probably gotta hit the waistline over here. Ugh, I can't attack here, bro. Slow.
Wait, where are we going?
Azak Bog, which is
Act 2?
no, it's Act 3.
I don't think it's Azok Bog. The poison
Yeah.
thing is Act 3. It's
Venom
in no, it's Jungle Ruins. Present Jungle Ruins.
Present Jungle Ruins. Okay.
Yeah, it should be the Way Shrine in Jungle Ruins itself. Like it's always spawns next to the Way Shrine.
Okay. You can
Or-
just warp to me, David. Venom Crypts, I see, right?
Yeah, Venom Crypts. Yeah.
Gotcha. Thanks, Angel.
Yeah, I got you. It's stuff like that that I'm good at remembering, but I am really bad at in-game mapping. I'm like honestly one of my biggest weaknesses at the moment.
You just gotta hit a breakthrough on one of your builds, and it's gonna be
It's looking like the Minion Witch.
nice. That's what it was for me, man. Minion Witch is really cheap to have breakthroughs with, because it's really just like minion level, decent enough defensives, and just making sure your passives are correct. A lot of it's like hinging on your passive tree. Go into the crypts, David.
Damn. You just gonna make me jump in like that?
Hell yeah, dog. You first, man. I got
Blood in, blood out.
Yeah, just make sure you got the weight right on whatever idols you're swapping out.
What is worse? Snake or scorpion?
See, these kind of maps are really annoying on gems, because you get caught on all the little corners here. It's hard to see.
Oh, Spark Mage loves that shit.
Yeah, this is where you peak on these maps, David.
I have
Tight
no space
fucking
for that.
corridors.
Oh.
Little, like, tunnels,
Matt.
twists. What's up?
Before we go too crazy,
Oh, you got a
Apple.
display. Okay. I'll chill here. I'm still pretty much empty. I got a heavy belt. I'm gonna gamble that actually.
You know, that belt showed for me, so that I guess some plain whites should show for everyone.
Yeah, it's short allocation, I think, is how I have it set. So, for the first 4 or 5 seconds, your loot is just yours. It'll be grayed out for everyone else, but if you don't touch it, then it's free grab.
Here's the thing: it wasn't within that time frame. It was like an immediate thing. It just showed to both of us.
I think like basic white gear is free for all at all times.
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't know that.
I think it is.
Uh huh.
Well, I don't even have the chance to gamble this. Do you want it?
Indeed.
Oh, I don't care.
If you
Go ahead.
betray me, I will scorch your flesh to the
If
bone.
you land,
I just noticed
lucky on-
it.
If you land lucky on a heavy belt, you can get divs with the chance orb.
I mean, I do Gamba stuff like that, so I mean, it's up to you really.
Do you have chance orbs? Gamba, your
I've been
belts, your...
by Gamba. That's not what I've been meaning. Alchemies is what I've been gambling.
Well, they're all forms of Gamba.
No.
They're all forms of Gamba. Alchemies are a great way to Gamba with whites into just yellows if you want to roll for like stats and like flip them. Yeah, that's fine. But certain whites are really good to hit with chance orbs. That's the Gamba I meant. Chance orbs on a heavy belt, for example, can hit this one unique belt in particular that's worth many divs. So you're probably going to blow up a whole bunch of like white belts, but one day you might hit one of those belts worth a ton, and there's a few that are worth a ton. Like if you do utility belts and you hit an ingenuity, you just made like 70 div. Know what I mean?
Not fully yet, but I guess I will.
Stop fooling around.
Certain items are better to sit there and roll with chance orbs, even though you destroy the item 99% of the time, than they are to actually sit there and roll for normal stats. Is what's being said here.
Here's a easy way to describe it to you. Look at my stream for a second, David. You see how this belt name says Ingenuity?
Oh, dude, you don't. It's. I
Is
can't
it
really.
like.
Yeah.
You can. Okay,
No.
so my belt name says Ingenuity, but below the belt name it says Utility Belt. That means all white utility belts I find have a chance to hit into this Ingenuity. Does that make sense now?
The belt helps you find belts?
No.
No.
The roll on what the unique can come out of a piece is based off of the base name of the piece. Ingenuity's base name is Utility Belt. That's what it says underneath Ingenuity. So if you find just a white utility belt and you bang it with a chance orb, it can hit Ingenuity.
I see.
Which is money.
And 99% of the time, though, it's going to be destroyed or a different belt.
Yeah, 99% of the time it's destroyed. But then that 1% of the time you hit something like this.
Money.
Or this.
Like if you go into like the PoE2 wiki and start digging around at all the uniques, one of the first things it says is can be chanced from utility belt, can be chanced from sapphire rings, can be chance orb from this. Then there's other things like those breach gauntlets, those the breach gloves, where like it does have the base type of glove, but you cannot chance orb it. Like it's not in the chance orb drop table, pretty much.
Okay.
But the majority of the uniques in the game are chance orbable.
Yeah.
It's
Some
just
are
how
very unique and how you can not use
Like you just gotta farm like the certain boss and see if it drops it eventually, kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. For example, that's a good example. One for example is called Temporalis. That one is only farmed through the trials that you like to do. And that one is nuts, bro. You get that one, it's like 200 to like 400 div. Or you're probably, since your main is sorcerer, you'd probably just keep it Temporalis, bro. It shaves a flat like 3 seconds off the cooldown on everything, which lets a lot of skills just become a spam casting. It's stupid.
Are we gonna talk about the blink
Like
step, the blink shock,
the blink?
sorts?
Yeah. So the blink, the like teleport ability. If you run Temporalis, you get that shit to like the 0.1 internal cooldown. So you literally like don't even have to walk anymore.
There's videos of people clearing entire like tier 15 maps in 15 seconds, 15 to 30 seconds with that shit.
Yeah, Temporalis sword mages.
Yeah.
Because the internal, it also applies to spark is the thing. So they literally just go blink spark, blink spark, 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 blink spark, blink spark, 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 spark.
And then the blink will start chaining itself.
Yeah.
Like you just blink, 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 blink.
And sparks are flying out. That's why they call it blink spark sorcerer. It's fucking stupid. You actually break the game, dude.
Yeah, the first time you see it, you're like, what the, like, what game is that? Like, it doesn't even look like PoE when they're
This
playing
is
it.
not the PoE 2 they imagined. They said they were slowing it down. It's bullshit. Lies. Lies, I tell you. Oh, I think we found the source of the poison. This corpse. Did that corpse have anything like an important quest item?
Yes,
Yeah.
it very well may have. Is there another boss in here though?
No,
Like,
that's it. You just go in there, you pick up that thingy, then you walk out. You have to take it back to town, which could be kind of buggy, so I would recommend taking it to non-cruel difficulty, Act 3.
No, his town was working. His recall and portal was working correct a second ago.
Alright. Well, no, he completed the game, though, so it's gonna be fucky now, right?
Nah, it should be fine.
Alright.
And I mean, if not, he just goes back to the other chapter. But I'm pretty sure he's fine.
so would someone be missing for like turning in the quest basically?
No,
Might
the...
But it's fine. If they are, you just load the other instance. So the turn-in should be here, Sherby.
The waypoint system is kind of buggy in Act 3.
So
I've
plus
had
5 to all
issues with it.
attributes, slowing, chaos resistance. I guess attributes, huh?
No.
Hey, boss, get down
No.
from there.
I recommend the resistance to slowing debuffs.
If you're planning on staying Chaos and Oct, yeah.
Yeah. And I mean your Sork. Sork is a great class to stay chaos and knock down.
Anything colorful.
Because they can and very will and should full send mana stacking. So there's no point having health. So yeah, chaos knock is the way to go.
Return.
And there's not a lot of ways to get slow resist in the game. So getting just a potion that you drink and giving it to you permanently is fucking nice.
Noise.
Nice cock.
Nice
Hmm.
cock.
What do you? Still alive.
I had to choose mana regen on this gemling, unfortunately.
What do
One,
you eat?
because we don't walk actually, so the slow resist is kind of pointless on us.
Don't
We're a
eat
unique
anything
case.
colorful.
And two, because we absolutely need an abhorrent amount of mana regen in the end game. Hundreds of percents of it. And leech.
You take a look at that gem, or jewel I threw in guild chat.
Let me see.
It's got, unfortunately, it is low rolled for the actual stat lines themselves, but stat lines are kind of nice. Kind of nice.
Herald, magnitude of elements, critical damage bonus for attack, critical hit chance for attack. Oh, that's a sweet double line right there.
Hey, boss, get down from there.
Let's do that with just heralds. Yeah, this is minimum 3 to 5 divs. The money line is the waistline is the magnitude of ailments,
Yeah.
but your combo of crit chance, crit damage on attacks plus herald. That's like 3 things that are looked for for
Better.
Well, wouldn't you're still shocking enemies too, aren't you?
Yeah, but here's the thing
Okay.
though. We
I mean-
convert our base damage
Same
over.
too.
So we absolutely love.
So I mean, if the enemy is being shocked, it's still applying some additional benefit.
What do you mean? What are you getting at?
Like for that to happen.
The amplification of the debuff, or the what is it? Increased
shock.
magnitude of ailments you inflict. So like that's probably an additional like 3 or 4% damage on an enemy that you have shocked.
This is not a factor in your price. Look at this.
All right. Yeah, no, I know the mag like. I'm just saying it still applies to some degree, but it's not one of the main things people are looking for.
For this thing, this emerald is for a monk, and this line does nothing for a monk. That's why I said this is your deadline.
All right. Yep.
But this is going to be easily, bro, like 3 to 5 div. And I wouldn't settle for less than this range, this 3 to 5 that you have here. Like you see this?
You want to sell this one for me too?
Yeah, sure, I don't mind.
All right. Let me see. I'll throw it in guild stash. Quad 1.
Flame wall ignites
I have to take it out of the normal stash.
Orb of
Like a dingus.
flame wall
Quad 1.
ignites
It's going in that big
infection
empty
portal.
spot.
Any projectiles that pass
Alright,
through the
cool.
wall will deal spark.
Commission.
Nah.
Do you want like?
Refuse.
Nah.
We're gonna start at 5 and see what people grab it for. See if we get bites.
Let me know if you need anything.
You're taking a 1x1 in the bottom corner of one of my quads. You're fine.
I want to sell 6 tower shields.
yeah. Nah. A div, buddy. Give me one div. You're gonna make me sit there and spend 2 hours reorganizing all my quads to fit 6 fucking bullshit.
I'd never fucking do that. At that point, if I'm trying to hawk that shit, then yeah, I'm gonna actually learn how to sell shit myself. It'd be funny, don't get me wrong.
It's not too bad, man.
I got it right.
It's
Yeah,
not too bad
actually,
at
I
all.
might have to call it here, bro, because I gotta be up in the earlier tomorrow for stock market. That
Ooh,
shit.
okay.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's a stock day for me tomorrow.
Hey, boss, stop fooling around.
Exciting. All right.
Well, hopefully, anyway. Hopefully, it's a green day. It's supposed to be.
Next time we get on, we'll pretty much just be starting endgame stuff.
Yeah, hell yeah,
'Cause
bro.
You're like at it, pretty much.
I'm going to right now too.
He killed Oriani?
Yeah, we just killed Doriani.
Oh, yeah. The one thing to keep in mind is you have to do the first map from the refuge. You can't do it from a sanctuary.
Yeah, I encountered that with the gemling. That threw me off.
Yeah, I was sitting there struggle busting.
Yeah.
Because I got like 4 or 5 characters up to mapping. And all of them are kind of just like half bricked or just can't do it yet. Can't do it properly.
But dude, getting the initial leap into mapping is difficult. It really is. Like, they kind of ease you into it with the Growl campaign, but dude, maps get so fucking stupid so quick. It's such a hard build and gear check immediately.
Yeah, and then that all those divines I got off that first jewel,
I'm gonna say it's like the map.
rared every single map. Like
Because
that
you
is
haven't already hit the
not
pop
what
up.
you
We
want
will
to
be
do
back
if you're
live
trying
tomorrow
to
with the day of
complete
Chillin
maps.
stream.
Just cranking up the difficulty
Probably after doing
like
some
that
stock
is
stuff,
not
I'll be going out live midday.
Oh,
Maybe
you
noonish,
fucking cranked up all the maps you had because you had
Maybe
the
a
money
little
on the set
earlier.
now.
Yeah,
If
I mean,
stock's
I
fast
didn't
today,
exalt
maybe
them
I'll
just
be
because that
on
would have taken
earlier.
fucking forever.
Yeah.
But every
It's
single
later.
map I have is
Whoosh.
fucking yellow.
Yeah, yep. I know
Yeah,